We did take one, and you'll miss that because I let Dale in charge of pushing buttons today, and he didn't start the stream.
I totally forgot to press start streaming. It's crappy that there's two processes you need to go through.
Oh, not really. But anyway, hang tight. Here's an intro. We'll be grooming a dog in a minute.
So we're kind of starting 10 minutes late, but we were actually already starting. I just forgot to press the stream button.
Yeah, he did a good job. I mean, I thought I was just the talent, but apparently I got to keep an eye on everything this guy does now.
We had a whole video of Jax getting in the bathtub. It was super cute.
So the doggy you're looking at, that's Jax.
I
Have
missed
you guys
everything.
seen Jax before?
Yeah, we've seen Jax before.
Oh.
Not very often though.
He comes like every 5 weeks, I think. 5 or 6 weeks, something like that. Something like that, isn't it, Jaxie Poos? Now, it was cold this morning. I was a bit late getting my water on, so I'm just letting it heat up a bit more before we kick off into...
There's 22 people who missed an amazing intro.
There's a pen in my pocket.
There's a pen in my pocket, my pocket, my pocket. There's a pen in my pocket, my pocket, my pen.
Let's have a look at who we're grooming today. Okie doke. So we've got Jax, who's a border collie. Then we've got Hazel, who's a cavoodle. Hazel's one that had to be shaved for pretty severe matting, and we've been trying to grow her out and look after her since. You can't do that because I've got my calendar open. Just leave it there.
Yeah, go look at you.
No, you don't need to look at me. You can look at Jaxie Poo.
Now I have to fix it.
Then we've got Barney, who's a Shih Tzu cross Chow, according to his owners. He's a very fluffy dog.
Yeah.
He's slightly a pain in the butt, but mostly a good boy. And then
Well, get washing Jax.
I've already explained. I'm waiting for my water to heat up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not going to give him a cold bathy bath. And then we've got oh my goodness. The name is escaping me. Why is his name here? I've been grooming him forever. Oh my goodness, this is one where I know the owner's name and not the dog's name. Terrible.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there's 24 people watching, so do something entertaining.
I am doing something entertaining. I'm talking. I know, Jaxie Poo. You can't give a doggy a cold bath. No, you can't give a doggy a cold bath.
He's used to having a cold bath.
No, he's not. He's a pampered
He's
prince.
a rugged border collie.
No, he's not. He's a pampered prince.
Everyone's saying hi, Jax. Alright, so Tennessee Granny is here. Hello.
Good
Kylie
morning,
and Dale.
Tennessee Granny.
Ange, yes. Hello, everyone.
Good morning, Ange.
Heather. Hi, everyone. Hope
Good morning,
everyone has
Heather.
had a fantastic weekend.
It's been a busy one.
Yeah, what did we do? And Kylie and the kids all got me playing Fortnite. And they set up an account for me to play.
That's not all I did. That's not the highlight of my weekend, though. The highlight of my weekend is I got all my work done.
Well, that's not a highlight. You were working.
I did so much work. So much work. So today's my first day with my prices being adjusted and increased, and changing my what do you call it, menu. I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah, you could call it a menu.
A menu? That's the best option I've got.
He's licking you a lot.
Or kisses.
He's so cute.
I'll give you a kiss even though you're a grubby boy.
I watched a video this morning of a woman walking up to a welfare dog or a helper dog.
Yes.
And he bit the woman's face.
Oh no. Yeah, you have
Because
to be careful.
She just went up unannounced and gave the dog a cuddle and he bit her right on the
Yeah.
cheek.
You can't do that.
Can't do that, guys. Not all doggies are cute and fluffy.
Jax is cute and fluffy.
Even the
he's
cute and fluffy
adorable.
ones aren't cute and fluffy.
And Jax is absolutely adorable. And he's a very well socialised dog. Aren't
Yeah.
you?
Bree Cockayne is here.
Hi Bree.
TC Bear, hello everyone.
Morning TC.
Nice hat, Dale. Yeah, this is my toy conductor hat.
Toy conductor. Somebody's got to do the hard work.
I do.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, Liz Baker's here. Wow.
Hi
I
Liz.
haven't seen you for ages, Liz. I think about you every time I drink out of my cup, and I use my cup pretty much every day.
We do. We've been using them a lot too.
You put ice in them, and then you come back in the morning and there's still ice. It hasn't melted, hasn't done anything, hasn't changed at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, we love our cups. Thank you, Liz.
Mind you, it is kind of a little bit of winter here.
It is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking last night. I was like, how will it go in summer? Here's my cuppy cup. So pretty. Thank you, Liz. Liz made these for us and sent them to us.
Yeah, they're unreal.
What a gem.
And if you want to contact Liz, she's just above, like she's in the chat here. You can go and subscribe to her or chat to her. I don't know how you can. How do you contact people on YouTube?
I actually don't know. Chat to her in the comments.
She can make you a cup too.
Chat to her
And they're
in the
actually
comments.
really unreal. They fit a whole 1 litre of Coke.
You reckon it's 1 litre?
The only problem with that is you need to go to the toilet like for the rest of the day.
Every 5 minutes. Now, Jaxie Boy's going to be a big shedding dog. Although he did not miss his last appointment. Usually he misses appointments between appointments, which really sucks for me. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting this camera to not fall over.
He's dirty, isn't he?
He's a dirty boy. What's going on?
What's going on?
And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's going to fall over.
I've got it covered.
You want to cover it?
That's like a bird's eye view. Bird's eye or like non-grooming groomer view?
That's a non-grooming groomer view.
There you go.
Alright.
Just don't get the camera wet.
Yeah, possibility that might happen. You are a dirty boy today.
Oh, it's a long way down. No, I'm going to read some comments. If anyone's got any questions.
There we go.
So Renee Scambrough is here. Hello, Renee.
Morning, Renee.
Jennifer McFadden, Shih Tzu cross with a Chow is an interesting mix.
Yeah, right?
Lisa Fife is here. Hello. Hello everyone from Ashburn, Virginia in USA.
Well, the water's nice and warm and it's cold in here, so it's making steam. It's like a steamy warm bath. That's so good, is it? That's nice, isn't it?
Jacqueline Landry has a message retracted.
Oh. Well, hello.
Say whatever you like here, Jacqueline, don't be afraid. We only ban people if they're mean to me.
We actually don't even ban people when they're mean to you. We mostly only ban people when they're mean to me. Or like other people in the chat.
We don't really ban anyone.
Can't be mean to other people.
I've only ever banned someone for advertising.
Yeah.
So you don't get banned here because we're pretty like hard-wearing Aussie battlers.
Aussie battlers? I wouldn't call us Aussie battlers.
I had to pretty much spend the last 14 years with Kylie, so I've got no heart and I'm pretty tough.
A fractured
punching
soul.
bag. And then,
I laugh, but it's so
Kylie
good.
had to spend the last 14 years with me, so she's hardened up.
Yeah, I really have.
She's not the sissy that I met.
Sissy? I've never been a sissy. Being with you has been the softest years of my life.
How come I don't have to chat? Oh, people aren't chatting.
I had to add a little bit of cold water back in because that was a little bit warm.
Something's going on with the chat.
You've messed it up.
Where's all the hearts and stuff?
Yeah. Dump a whole bunch of emojis in the chat for us so we know it's working.
It's not working. Hang on, I know how to fix this.
No, stay. You've known.
Oh, it's doing top chat. You have to be... There we go. Okay, the hearts are going crazy now.
You messed it up, did
Sorry
you?
guys, I had mine in top chat and you guys know what to do.
What are you doing this morning?
It's been a disaster.
What are you doing?
So we were talking for about 10 minutes going, la-di-da, look at this dog, isn't he beautiful?
I think you should take the toy conductor hat off and put the YouTube production hat on.
That's what it is, isn't it?
It's the hat.
The chicken hat. It's sapping all of my... Because chickens aren't really bright.
You're losing brain cells every second that you continue to wear it.
There we go. Now we have the heart floating around.
Yay.
Very cool. That's a new thing, by the way. Oh, I'm so sad when I didn't see it floating around. Alright, Lisa 5 said amazing Liz, must be about the cups.
Yeah.
Liz B says you'll stay hydrated. Also Liz B, did you ever see the scissors paper rock with you guys in it?
Oh, the
With Eliza. Eliza was in it.
Yeah.
Don't know if you got around to seeing that, because I haven't seen you for a long time.
No, I hope you've been alright.
You've probably been lurking in the shadows, like a lot of people do.
I do that sometimes.
Liz Zellman, hello from Buffalo, New York, USA.
Ooh, hello.
Welcome to our channel. You've probably been here before anyway, but make sure you subscribe, guys, and hit the thumbs up button.
Is Buffalo where buffalo wings originated?
Yeah, it has to be. But it's got to be.
The home of buffalo wings. Sounds like it. You say it with confidence. Like, buffalo. Yeah, that's where buffalo wings came from.
Well,
It's believable.
Buffalo could be where the buffaloes roam.
Ah.
Liz Zellman.
Who? Yeah.
Lisa Zellman, hang on. No. I'm trying to read through the chat. Melissa Whitehead is here. Hello, Kylie and Dale.
Morning, Melissa.
Her family from East Tennessee.
Tennessee.
So that means your time should be up there. Lexington, we've got Lexington up there. It's close to where you are then. On the little clocks in the bottom. I don't know if anyone can actually read those or not. I know you can on the television. A lot of people come from television. That's why I've got the chat there on the screen. Alright, so Debbie M is here. Hello, Debbie M.
Morning, Debbie M.
Thanks for moderating today.
Yeah, you're a gem.
Angie Newton.
Hi, Angie.
Put an emoji up. I hope she got to see it. Do it again. I didn't have them on. If you do it again, you get to see emoji floating around. Oh, we've got some crying ones. We've got some sad ones. Lisa Pfeiffer's got the hearts. Melissa Whitehead's got the hearts.
Here we go.
Jacqueline Landry. I like the way you treat all of your animals. You are patient and take your time.
Aw, thank
Yeah, but
you.
Kylie copped a whole bunch of flack for taking her time
Yeah, I take my time.
on some of the comments.
Some grooming businesses, and I don't blame them because it's just like, stand up, lazy bones. They are running a business, so I get that. I'm running a business.
Yeah, they're in and out. The dogs are a number.
I'm running a business, but I'm the boss. I just like hanging out with dogs all day.
I'm second boss. The second boss.
No, sir.
Yeah, I'm like,
Sorry.
I make decisions.
Where were you all weekend while I was working then? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Not sure actually. But you were like half watching television, half doing work.
No, that's not true.
So when you put it all together, it's like 5 minutes of work.
I wasn't watching television. I had earpods in to block out the sounds of mostly just Abigail.
Your children, yeah.
Because the second I said, okay, Mummy's going to be doing some work, I've got my earpods in, just leave me to do my work.
Yeah,
Abby was like, what sort of work are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Is that your laptop?
Mom, Jordan took my chair. He's sitting in my chair, Mom.
Yeah, it went like that.
Drives me nuts, guys.
Like, so these kids literally did not talk to me for like an hour. And then the second I'm like, right, I'm doing some work, just leave me alone, let me get this done. All of a sudden, I'm the flavor of the day.
So we have a competition on Wednesday called We've Got Mail. And I play the video before we open up the mail that we receive from you lovely people as presents and things like that. Postcards or letters and things like that, whatever it is that comes to our mailbox. And so the prize this year is one of our children. And we'll pay for postage to send them over to you.
Isn't that funny how much they drive you wild, but I'd never give them away. Sorry. Nah. They're my monsters. They just do happen to drive me wild.
I would pay someone.
You would not.
No, I wouldn't. You're right.
You would
But does anyone want a child? There's 4 to choose from. We'll put pictures up next week and take the pic.
It's buy one, get 3 free.
See?
No. Okay, I do make those jokes because they're funny, but I don't mean them. Just to cover my own butt. I don't mean them. But I'm loaded with those sorts of jokes.
That's getting close to one of the worst jokes you've ever made.
I mean,
Kylie has made some really awful jokes.
If you've been a mum for 4 years, you can make the joke but not mean it. Not for 4 years, for 4 kids. For like nearly 14 years now.
Tennis site. Hello, Lisa Zellman near Buffalo, New York. Don't know what that means.
What?
They're having a conversation.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer McFadden, is there a drain in your tub that captures the dog hair when you're doing the de-shed on dogs?
There sure is.
There's a filter. There's a filter which circulates through. It's like a bag, a Hessian bag. You know, like what you put your bras and your undies in when you put them in the washing machine?
It's a bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the same material. And it catches all the doggy hair. It's a wee baggie. A wee bagget.
Oh my goodness.
And you just empty it out. And that's it. Yeah. Catches a lot of hair.
Yep. Well, there's a lot of hair to come out. Never ending hair.
And then in the end,
Jax's hair is not coming out.
in the end it all ends up in the bin. So she gets it all out of the tub and puts it in the bin.
I use compostable bags that can break down too, so all of my hair goes to green waste. It doesn't go into the landfill waste.
So it goes to green waste. That's cool. We're saving the world here.
One bag of hair at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, good boy. Unnecessary, Jackson.
Oh, camera's all wet. Yeah. I'm all wet. I've got it all over my phone and everything on my chicken hat.
You're a baby. Thanks.
Lisa Zellman, glad to have you here.
Morning, Lisa.
Anchor Bar.
Other Lisa. There's a few Lisas going on now.
They're establishing they're close to each other. Oh yes, Buffalo Wings, Kennesaw. Says Buffalo Wings, the best Buffalo Wings.
Are the best buffalo wings?
Yeah, we have to try some. We had some, didn't we, or something? Or
I've made some before, but it's not the same because we don't have the same.
You bought a whole oven type thing to make buffalo wings, and then you made one.
Yeah, that is actually no. I made them twice.
Yeah, right.
But those weren't buffalo wings. They were just like chicken nibbles.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
okay. Well, what are buffalo wings made of?
They're saucy. But we just don't have the same sauces. And to find a good, like I've tried a couple of recipes, but they just don't hit the same way.
Yeah, right. Alright, so Lisa B says, oh, I need to see the scissors paper rock. Is it an individual video? I've been watching all the time, but I'm normally driving, listening because my daughter is all over the place this summer.
Oh,
So,
wow.
I don't know.
I don't think it is an individual video. It's only in the live stream.
I don't know. I think. Oh, we've played it a number of times.
We have. It's fun. I think it's in one of the breaks.
Yeah, it's in a break video, but
Don't know. Maybe we can play it later. We'll see.
I'll try and play. If you're watching tomorrow, because Kylie's live streaming every day, all day now, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I'll put it on a special tab, and if you turn up, we'll play it for you tomorrow, so you can see it. And so you haven't heard about who won yet. It's a bit disappointing.
You would say that.
Alex F. Hello everyone.
Hi Alex.
F here. Cameron Mattis.
Hi Cameron.
Jack and Americ.
Sorry?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
Jacko and Americ.
Jacko and Americ.
That's all she's written. She's written it 3 times.
Oh.
Cameron Mattis has written Jack and Americ. Must be an important word.
Well, you don't read so well, so I think that's probably your error.
Angela Maxwell.
You're just so misunderstood.
Hi, y'all. Good evening. No, look here.
Who was that? Jacko.
Must be a sport team or something.
It could be.
Like a science sports team.
It could be another language, is what I usually find.
Or could be a quiz night team name.
Don't even talk about
They're with
quiz
their
night.
they're with their 4 mates around the table, and they're, what are we going to call ourselves? Well, your name's Jack, my name's Numo, and this is Rick, and that's Eric. Jack and Numeric.
Come on, I can get it.
This is from Heather Dale. I think I found the other We've Got Mail change. Oh, I answered it in the community tab.
Is that Heather?
The video. It's a second kangaroo travelling in the other direction. You got it, Heather. Well done.
Yay, I saw that comment and
You
I
get
was
1
going to
point.
mention it to you today.
She must have been busting in a chop. Like she wrote that comment like 10
I
minutes
wasn't
ago.
sure if that was the thing that the change was, but
She's
I
like-
saw her comment and I was like, oh, that might be it. I haven't seen anyone say that yet.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. So Cameron Mattis has a explanation for Jack and Americ.
Sorry?
Jack and Numeric.
Yeah.
It's not the quiz night team name.
No, I didn't.
I thought that was pretty good. It should be. It's a good name. Jack and Americ from Grand Island, New York, Buffalo Wings. The face we call them the Wings, Jack and Americ. And they just keep saying Jack and Americ. Anchor bar.
So I didn't hear what you just said. Sorry.
Now please say Jack and Americ.
Jacko, you married. Jacko, you married. Jax has so much hair in here, but it's just not quite coming out.
This is Jack's own numeric. Cameron Mattis, you're awesome. Thank you for commenting. And I'll now have to go and work out what Jack in America is.
Somebody just explained this to you.
I know, I can understand it. From Grand Island, New York, Buffalo Wings, the face we call them, Wings, Jack and Americ, Anchor Bar, Duffy, Jack and Americ. Hello, Jack and Americ. Now please say Jack and Americ.
Okay. Sounds like that's where they make buffalo wings.
I'm sure there's people out there who know what I'm reading.
Isn't that funny though? Because that's like we're talking about another country's I don't know, cultural almost type thing.
Yeah.
And we just have no idea.
I like buffalo wings. I like watching people eat them.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. When they try the new flavours, they're like, oh my god, this is so good.
Okay.
They have videos of that anyway.
Meanwhile, if I see a video of someone eating, I'm like, ew, get that off my screen.
Susan Quiss is here.
Hi, Susan.
Why don't you take us on a walk through how your tub operates?
We can do that.
So what's it's a hydro bath?
Yeah, it's actually not very complex.
It has its own heating tank.
So I have 2 tanks. There's one on this side of the bath and there's one here. This one is all closed off and the water comes into that tank. And that has it has its own heating element in it. So
There's actually 2 heating elements.
Well, yeah, you be quiet for a minute. You'd make confusing the situation. You irritating human being.
Right, good. Yep.
So it's called the fill tank, and the fresh water fills up there and heats up. And the reason why I have a hydro bath rather than another variety of tub is because it eliminates the need to have a water heater in the area.
Don't need an extra hot water service.
Don't need a hot water service.
It's all in the tub.
Fresh water comes in there and gets nice and warm for me. It's a great big tank, but I don't remember the actual size of it.
It looks like 200 litres.
It goes from this side underneath and all the way up the side there.
Yeah, it looks like 200 litres to me.
So I put the tub onto the fill setting and I fill up this much smaller tub here with my shampoo or whatever it is I'm washing the dog with, and that's a recirculating tank. So it's got a pump in it that sucks the water in and spits it back out the hose. And then it goes back down into this drain here, back into the tub, no jacks, back into the tub and then comes back out the hose again, round and round.
So that's Heather's first point on the scoreboard.
And there's a heater in this tub as well, so I can control the temperature there for this side as well. And I can set the drain to drain either directly from this tub, or I can block this hole and drain directly out of the tub so that I can let go of dirty water and keep this water here, or any kind of variety of choices, really. You can fill up with it.
Angela Maxwell, no mansplaining. So stop the mansplaining over there,
I know,
please.
right? You guys, after 14 years, like, it might sound like I'm a bit rude to him, but honestly, he tries to mansplain everything to me, so
Kylie Miles, hello.
I just told him to shut up. Shut up. Let me ask you.
Kylie, I don't think that's a very nice way for Kylie to talk to you.
No, I'm talking to you. Jelly sparkle.
I got a chicken hat on my head, Tyler.
Alright, Jack, good food. That's it. You're going to soak in it and hopefully
Does
this gets
the
loose.
nozzle remove hair better than brushing it?
I use the bath to do most of my de-shedding. If I can avoid blowing hair all around the salon and over brushing, I definitely will.
Yeah, so she soaks the dog. You got special de-shedding shampoo, is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
Right. I don't know what it is. It must be sticky like oil.
No.
I don't know.
It actually just is like super cleansing and degreasing.
Yeah.
So it gets rid of everything that is sticky and oily.
And then you let them soak for a bit.
Yeah. It separates, it breaks down all the dirt and oil and just helps the hair to slide a little bit better so that you can get it all out of there.
Yeah, okay.
And then it just kind of slides on out.
You do a high pressure blow dry in the bath, which
Yeah.
gets rid of a lot of the hair off the doggy.
So that's called a spit dry, and you're basically just trying to spit all the water off the poor
Yes, spit drying the dog.
doggy with the high velocity.
There are salons that do it right, that do it, the dog on the table, and they blow hair all over the salon.
Everywhere.
But they don't need to do that. Ah, I just got wet.
Not always. Sometimes you do, but not. There are other ways to de-shed a dog. And it seems like it takes longer, but really I'm not. The difference is that instead of blowing the hair all around the salon, I'm blowing it into the tub with the water instead of the dryer.
And hair up your nose
I hate hair up my nose.
is awful. And in your throat, in your chest and stuff is yucky. How come you're not wearing your apron? Put your apron on. Can you please put your apron on? You got that from Pam.
I do.
You got another apron.
I wear it when I groom Maisie. Jax isn't that
You
bad.
got another apron from Honeybee. Oh, I'm going to wear an apron then.
Do you know that Jax is Maisie's, what would it be? Nephew?
Brother from another mother?
No, Jax is Maisie's nephew.
So they don't live in the
From
same
another
place?
mother. No. But they are family.
No, I'm wearing an apron.
I love that apron.
I keep getting wet.
Pretty.
Hello. I'm wearing an apron, but I don't even wash dogs.
An apron and a toy conducting hat. Sorry, Jaxie Poo, you got to soak. So hopefully after you soak for about 3 to 5 minutes, however long he can be happy to sit there.
So you were right.
What?
It is where they
The buffalo
first
wings.
made buffalo wings.
From Buffalo. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome like that. I know a lot of stuff. Not really. I used my powers of common sense, and it sounded like buffalo was where buffalo wings came from. Because they don't come from buffaloes, do they?
Imagine if they came from somewhere else, like
Buffaloes?
Lexington. Lexington wings. It's a bit hard to say, isn't it? Well, is there a funny place that you guys know of in the US that would be funny? Like, I don't know anyway. We got Coonabarabran up here. We could have Coonabarabran wings.
Coonabarabran. Everybody knows Coonabarabran.
Because
Coonabarabran.
Willabalangaloo. We've got Willabalangaloo
We
here.
have Willabalangaloo just up the road.
Yeah.
I always love saying that.
Willabalangaloo wings.
I used to go there to volunteer sometimes. And I would,
Yeah,
"Where
I
are you
know,
off to?"
Alex.
Willabalangaloo, and you'd look at me like, what?
Alex says, poor Dale always getting picked on.
Oh, poor Dale. Oh dear.
So hi to Sean for me.
Hi, Sean.
Love you guys. Doggy's shaking and you shook me all night long. So Kylie's waiting for the doggy to...
I'm being lazy and sitting down for a minute. I feel like
You only just got out of bed.
Yeah, but we all know I'm not a morning person, and I don't feel like I actually rested on the weekend.
Sharon Tucker is here. Hi everyone, agree, can't have a cold bath.
No.
They used to back in the old days, pretty certain. Like, if you went back like 200 years ago, I reckon most of the population on the planet would have cold baths.
200 years ago?
Just 200, not
They
even
had
that far.
fire and like tubs over fires and stuff. Don't know.
I don't think so. They would have had baths. But that was for
I
the
think you have
rich.
to go back a little bit further.
They would have been so
Don't
stinky.
forget you're old now.
They would have been so stinky.
It'd be about 250 years ago.
244, thank you very much.
247, and that's my final offer.
No. Tyler Miles is laughing emojis. Buffalo wings by any other name is not the same. Well, definitely not.
We do honey soy chicken wings, and it's
What does that
just-
mean?
Oh.
Does that mean Kentucky Fried Chicken is from Kentucky?
Do you know, I like wings that are just lightly soured with salt and pepper. They're delicious.
Even though they don't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore, do they?
Mm.
This is called KFC. They took away the Kentucky Fried bit in Australia. They stopped. Why did
Did
they
they
do that?
really?
It's so stupid.
I don't
We
know.
don't have Burger King. We've
Well,
got
Macca's call
Hungry
themselves
Jacks.
Macca's now. They don't call themselves McDonald's.
Oh right. So you're
I'm
wrong.
the only one.
You're totally wrong now. She always called it McDonald's. Do you want to go to McDonald's, kids? No, we're going to Macca's.
You've got
Mum.
poopy butt, don't you? This is why you have to stand up while I wash you. Because that's all poop from your butt, and it's disgusting. Just so you know.
So Liz B, my papa's doesn't get very dirty. I brush her a lot. But how often do you recommend a bath? She is a Bernedoodle. She's great for baths. I don't want to dry her, but I don't want to dry out her coat.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Don't bath her unless you're going to completely blow dry her and brush her out and de-shed her.
Once every 3 weeks.
Even though she's a doodle,
From a non-expert.
she's probably, with that Bernese Mountain Dog, I'm assuming I've got that right, she is likely going to still shed hair.
Once every 3 or 4 weeks.
So yeah, I'd be brushing like every other day for sure. And yeah, bath every probably 3 weeks is
And
good.
KFC did start in Kentucky.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What is going on?
Sorry?
What is going on?
Oh, I'm just trying to stop him from sitting down on me because he's got poopy butt.
And so now you're going to tell me that apple started in apple.
Poopy butt, poopy butt. Sorry guys, don't look if you're not too fond of poopy butts. This guy always makes a mess of his poopy butt. Look, that's whole poops in your butt.
Oh, you dry eating?
Yeah, it's so gross.
Poor Jax. Imagine having your tail held up like that and having a hose.
I think he appreciates getting it all cleaned off of him, to be
and
honest.
squirt it up your butthole. Actually, it might be nice.
Oh, Dale. Some things are inside thoughts and we don't say them outside of our faces. You're hilarious. So, for anyone wondering, on Friday you all told me I had to, no, on Thursday you told me I had to relax and have some downtime. So, this is how my weekend went. I woke up, I don't know, about 9:30.
You wake up in the morning and waved your woolly hair.
I woke up about 9:30. Can you move over please, big butt? There we go. About 9:30. I stayed in bed until about 12 on Friday. And then I went and did my grocery shopping. And I made my fridge all, well, I call it pretty.
So the kids have eaten all the food already. It's only just Monday now.
No, not really. I just cut up all my salads and stuff ready for the week. I baked a cake with Jet. Which is good. And well, the cake was in the oven and I had an onset of
Yeah, you went to hospital.
horrific pain.
Oh God.
Horrific, you know, lady problem pains. And I ended up not being able to bear it. It was completely unbearable. I could take a lot, but that was completely unbearable. So, poor Dale had to ship me off to the emergency room again.
Take the cake out of the oven.
You did take the cake out of the oven.
It was borderline starting to burn.
It's a bit toasty.
So, did you work out how often to recommend the bath?
I did. I said about every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks. I was right. You don't need to ask Kylie all this stuff.
If you were going to see a professional groomer, I would go every 6 weeks and maybe do a bath yourself at the 3-week mark. Excuse me. So
Okay,
your home bath, blow dry and brush out, and then a professional groom, you know, around that 6-week mark. You don't have to get a haircut every time. You can alternate between a full haircut and a bath and sanitary trim. But then again, with these doodly dogs, we saw this on Thursday. The difference between a spoodle or a cockapoo and another cockapoo, who both were made up of the same 2 breeds but were completely different dogs.
Oh, I'm going to love this one.
Huh?
I'm going to love this one.
Yeah, you just don't know what, I couldn't say without seeing the dog and the coat and having a feel of it and everything, how well you're brushing yourself and drying, and if you're managing well on your own, that's awesome. You can do your like full grooms every 8 to 12 weeks. But if you're not really getting that brushing and drying and everything done properly, then yeah, definitely see your groomer more regularly while you get the hang of it.
Alright, so we got Bree Cockayne.
Hi Bree.
From Victoria.
Yes.
We have Naringalingaluk.
Naringalingaluk?
Yeah, it's a place. Naringalingaluk.
Are you familiar with that place?
Naringalingaluk Wings.
Oh yeah, we didn't say. Coonabarabran is a popular, because it's like the only place that you'll see for a long time.
When you're travelling.
It's a popular place to stop overnight.
Yeah. Coonabarabran's in New South Wales on your way to Queensland. Because you never stop in New South Wales if you can help it, but you have no choice.
No, the drive's too long between South Australia or Victoria.
You try to cross over New South Wales and just forget about it. Get it out of your mind once you cross the border to Queensland. Sorry to the people from New South Wales here. There's quite a few. Mary Bashford.
I don't mind New South Wales.
Marty Bashford. How you say it?
Who? Mary.
Marie Bashford.
Oh, Marie.
Mary.
Mary?
Mary.
Mary.
That's the one.
You confused me.
Hello from. She's from New Zealand, guys. So.
She is.
Sharon Tucker. Got some laughing emojis. And here's one I've been waiting for.
Oh, okay.
So Bill Batchelor. Phil Batchelor from.
Come on, turn around.
He says this is one dirty dog, and he says hi from Scotland.
Hello, Phil. Did you say?
Yeah, Phil Batchelor. So if he was to say it out loud, he'd say, "That is one dirty dog." That is one dirty dog.
You've been hanging.
Sorry, I can't do the accent. I tried. I thought I could do a good one.
Sorry, Phil. Dale's a big fan of the Scottish accent.
That is one dirty dog. I don't know how to say it. Sorry, Phil. I tried my best accent. Wasn't very good.
It's filthy.
But you're like 1:15 in the morning, Phil. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes, it's good to see you. We're getting around the world at this point.
We are.
We're making our way.
Oh, they're having an argument about buffalo wings.
Oh dear.
Where they're made.
Is this like us in New Zealand over Leamington?
They're saying the anchor bar, not Jack and Americ. And then someone else saying Jack and Americ, not the anchor bar. You guys can just fight it out. Right?
I love it because it means absolutely nothing to me. Buffalo wings just come from buffalo. I've decided.
Alright. Liz B said we should do a recipe change for everyone. Call them Kylie the Groomer wings.
Send me a buffalo wing recipe.
Yeah, alright. Tennessee Granny. They started selling buffalo wings because they were not big enough to lift the buffalo off the ground. I get it. So they put wings on the buffalo.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, good one, Tennessee Granny. That's a little bit worse than the dad joke, but good job.
No, you're so mean when it comes to mum jokes, and that's a granny joke, so
that's
show some respect. Jeez Louise.
The Brie Cockane says, I hear you, Kylie, I've had that pain too, it's the worst.
It's the worst. It was my right ovary. Can you believe the gynecologist didn't want to take my right ovary? They're like, nope, you can keep your ovaries.
Yeah, right.
And I put my foot down. I'm like, no, you take that ovary. I said, I'll keep the left one because it doesn't give me any grief. Or no, not as anywhere near as much as the right one. I said, but you're taking that right ovary. That's not a choice. It's not up for discussion. And the doctor looks at me and he's like, that's not really how that works. And I said, well, today it is, sir. I was not taking no for an answer. The emergency room staff, doctors, nurses were absolutely amazing. No stuffing around. I'm not a fan of, I don't know what you call them, pain relief medicines that can be, not the nicest. I don't really like taking things like that because I take a really long time to get over it. I take like a few days to not be sleepy and feeling unwell and whatever. But the last time this happened, I was given an injection for an anti-inflammatory, which pretty much knocked that pain scale right back within, 15 to 20 minutes. So, I was still in pain, but it was bearable. I wasn't curled up in a ball squealing.
Lisa Pig is here, hello.
Hi. Lisa, did you say?
Sir Sane.
Huh?
Sir Sane is here, hello.
Hello.
You've seen this logo? You've seen Sir Sane before?
Yes.
How do you say that?
It's Christine. Christine?
Oh, Christine.
Is that right? I don't know. Sorry, I didn't look at it long enough.
No, it's Sir Sane.
I'm real bad with some of the names.
Honey B's back again, 53 watching, only 18 likes. Oh, get on.
Good morning, Honey Bee. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Also, have you guys seen our short?
Oh yeah, we posted a short over the weekend.
We posted a short on the weekend.
It's funny.
If you guys could like and share it to to your social media pages.
It kind of took off for a minute there, and then the views just kind of dwindled again. YouTube's hard with shorts.
We made the video and then we went to bed and we woke up in the morning. It had 1,000 views in like 5 minutes or somewhere during the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And then it just stopped. It plateaued
and I was just like, oh, that's enough views for you.
That's what YouTube does. It goes, I'm going to show this video to everybody, and then it just doesn't.
And then it just doesn't.
And then it just plateaus straight off.
And that's just some conditioner I put on him, and I'm going to rinse it down. Don't you dare, young man.
But Clifford's mum Barbie had a comment on the video.
Barbie. We love Barbie. She watches all of our videos.
And she said, the comment is,
I actually loved her comment because it was a real ownership as well, like of the channel and our community and our family, and I really love that.
Tell me if I'm finding the comment.
Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of comments on Coco's video since then.
Oh,
Coco's
really?
still going strong.
So I'm looking at,
No.
why can't I see it?
You've lost it.
I've lost it.
No, sir.
You're talking like Philip Bachelor. Yeah, I've lost it.
Nah, I don't even know what accent that is. It's just one my brain makes up. It's a bits accent.
I don't know how well you guys can see this. But see, it was going along, just puddling along, and it suddenly went up, and then it just plateaued out. That's the views.
Yeah, short content's really hard. Like I said, if you make shorts every single day, or get them out every single day, and have a real consistent run, YouTube will favour you. But we just don't run that way, so it doesn't work for us.
Oh, I can't see the comment because I've commented on it.
You can change that.
I know.
You can actually just go to the video itself also. You have to stand up and get your butt rinsed off. So I am using clean, fresh water now, and I've released that yucky, dirty, creepy water out of the tub. Just so you all know.
Alright, so Barbie said this is such an epic video of all of the fun that we have here.
Yeah. Love it. Best comment ever.
Barbie's not here at the minute, so but when she comes on, I'll let her know.
I hope you get to see her today. Hey, stop that.
Now I'm trying to find my way back to it. Oh.
Jax is such a muddy mess as yours. Don't lick the mask, weirdo. There'll not be any more creepers in this part.
So there's 48 people watching now. 26 likes. Now I'm gonna get back here again now.
Why is your tail so mad?
Phil.
We only had a wash like 5 weeks ago, man. Why are you such a dirty boy?
So Phil Bachelor says, not a bad accent, better than my Australian one. All you gotta do is walk around going, g'day mate. G'day mate. I need to go to the dunny. You ever seen one?
I hate the word dummy. It's so gross.
Or if you walk around with one thong on, right? So you got one thong on your foot, and someone asks you, did you lose a thong? You got to say to them, no, I found one.
That's terrible. I take my thongs rather seriously, so I was a bit unsure if I was going to be offended then.
Well, we walk around the house, our kids walk, and me, with one sock, okay, we got two socks on, we're just relaxing, going about our day, just being whatever we're doing. One sock falls off, right?
I've never had a sock just fall off.
We don't bother to put it back on, but we go walking around the house, we just do our thing, we still got one sock on.
Yeah.
But Kylie hates it.
Yeah, because there's like always one singular sock on the floor somewhere, weird. And then there's a person walking around with the other sock on their foot. It's unusual behaviour.
I saw Amber standing in the dining room the other day with one sock on.
Just one sock, and I'm like...
And you looked at me and said, that's you!
Yeah. What's wrong with you people?
Only sometimes.
It's like, it's just not right.
Yeah, honeybee, this is your apron.
Yes, it is honey.
I'm keeping it warm for you.
Oh my goodness, Jack.
Yeah, we have a one sock thing in the house.
Yeah, you bunch of weirdos.
But also the kids don't pick up their socks.
No, I do. So every time I see a kid walking around with one sock, I'm like, great, where am I going to find the other one?
Yeah, right. The Tennessee Granny has said, has anyone ever eaten frog legs?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I could eat my dinner last night because the carrots were crunchy, so...
They'd be so small.
I know. It just was like a textural thing. Every time I took it, like, chewed on it, I was gagging. It's so annoying.
But what does it taste like, Tennessee Granny? Is it fish or chicken?
Oh, because they're a bit of both, aren't they?
What?
Well, frogs.
Frogs aren't chicken.
No, but they're like sea chicken.
Crocodile. Apparently crocodile tastes like chicken.
They're like lake chickens. Pond chickens.
Pond chicken.
There you go, they're pond chickens. That's what I was trying to say.
Do they lay eggs?
Yes. They're not live bearers, I don't think so. I think they lay little tadpole eggs. Or a tadpole's live born as tadpoles. I don't know now. What
came first, the tadpole or the egg?
Yeah, I don't know now off the top of my head, sorry. Maybe they are live bearers. Do tadpoles come from eggs? They don't.
I don't know.
Oh no, you're
asking me. Okay, we're gonna ask you. Okay, Google, make a fart sound.
Oh my goodness.
This is a fart.
Okay, Google, what came first, the tadpole or the egg?
That's not the question, but sure.
On the website twinkle.co.uk, they say eggs are laid in a group in the water by the female frog. These then hatch into tadpoles.
There you go. Okay, Google,
to find
stop.
out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant
Okay,
app.
stop. Thank you very much.
Now Alex is going to be upset with me again.
Stop. Sorry, Alex. So it said the frogs lay eggs.
Yes, there you go. My first thought was correct. Should have trusted
Well, where did the
myself.
first frog come from?
Frognasia.
Frognasia?
Yeah. It's a mythical place. Filled with frogs.
And then, so Tennessee's like, we're talking about the marvels of nature,
Yes.
right? And the incredible thing that a frog goes from an egg to a tadpole, grows legs, and Tennessee Granny eats them.
I do apologise, guys. I'm definitely not of the vegan or vegetarian variety here, so unfortunately, food jokes.
The Tennessee Granny, do you look at like tadpoles growing their legs and go,
Stop it.
yeah, I can't wait.
The question is though, do they taste good?
Oh god. Ooh, look at the legs on that one.
Oh, Dale, stop! You're such an offensive little person. Cut it
I'm
out.
sorry, Tennessee Granny.
It's been a dish on the menu for
The Tennessee
many
Granny
years.
loves Dr. Pepper, so she's got to love frog legs too.
She's so misunderstood. So misunderstood. Nothing wrong with a bit of frog legs. I've worked in restaurants where they serve frog legs.
Oh, really?
Yes, and snails and
But
rabbit.
what do they look like though? Do they have to keep the little flippers on? Because you know they got the flappy hands with the.
They look like frog legs.
Oh.
Well, it depends, but yes.
But they must have tiny, tiny little bones that you've got to. Oh no, I can't.
Oh, stop it. Jeepers creepers.
So
Enough.
when you go pick the plate up afterwards,
You're such a child.
is it just little bones on the plate?
The same as chicken.
Oh wow!
You eat chicken just fine. I've watched you devour like 24 chicken wings.
Wait, I've got to. There's lots of comments here. Panic 1062 Buffalo Wings does come from Buffalo, New York at the Anchor Bar. There you go. Not Jackamara.
Jacko numeric.
Jack in America. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, they're still going over there. Jacqueline Landry, the puppy is being so good. Suzanne Quiss, I'm still here. Ruth Lammers, hi everyone.
Hi, Ruth.
And I'm nearly at the bottom. Sharon Tucker. Hi, Honeybee. Had a great day with my mum yesterday. Made casserole and sweet potato steak, and she ate it. Excellent.
Ooh, yum. Oh, there's a message on my phone. I haven't even looked at it today.
Haven't seen Tennessee Granny comment again.
No, she's probably left the building.
Sorry, Tennessee Granny.
Don't worry, Tennessee Granny. I'll slap the crap out of him later.
Slap the crap out of me. They must be yummy, because people wouldn't eat them otherwise, you know what I mean? Oh, but the snails, they can't be snails. Oh.
Yeah, but people.
We've got snails up the wazoo in the backyard. If we ever have an apocalypse, we're gonna have to eat them.
Ugh. I would die.
And we have plenty of roaches.
Oh no, don't. No, we're not going down this
We're not
road
going
again.
down that path
How
again.
pretty's Jack's today?
Oh, you're pretty, yeah. You changing the subject?
Mm-hmm.
Weather's nice, isn't it? Have they both gone off the deep end?
Oh, you and I? That happened a long time ago. Anyways, I'm going to blow dry this baby now that this disgraceful man has stopped
Kylie
talking.
is nuts. The right side of the chat is getting cut off by the screen.
Angela,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Angela
Whoopsie.
says I need a tortilla slap you, so...
Hang on. I'm hoping that nothing happens. There we go, okay.
You want to put some music on while you fuddle around with that so I can blow
Oh,
dry
hang
my
on, I
dog?
can't yet. Can you just let me...
Nah. Got a job to do, sunshine.
I know that. Hang on, let me just... I've got it. I'll move it. Chat Ninja.
Jaxie Poo is wasting all of our time.
Alright, so that's done. I'll lock it again. Okay, and then we can go to break video. Yay! Oh, not break. Blow dry.
Just blow dry.
The only chance we have is together. Our eyes are open wide, focused on the heat of the battle. We sing, we dance, we fight, and we love. The small things that we do, sharing a word or two, telling a story to a new friend. Open minds and open hearts. The news turned off, let's walk out the door. We sing, we dance, we fight, and we love. People on the screen, they make us feel mean. Trusting them is the last thing we should do. Sometimes we feel hopeless and there's nothing to say. There's nothing wrong with silence and play. We sing, we dance, we fight, and we love.
Scroll into the bottom of the chart. Alright.
Let's get you out of the tub because you're being a turkey.
He is a serial sitter. This boy. Lazy bones. Aren't you, Jaxie Poos? You little lazy bones. Ready to get out of there? Don't be silly now, you've got to come out nicely. Don't forget. Ooh, that's a mistake. No, no, no. Stop. Good boy. Yeah, no silly business, thank you. Oh. Let's lift you up. Oh, good boy. Up you get. Morning, Amber. Back it up. Ugh. Oh. You'll get to know Jax, honeybee. He's a regular. Reasonably regular. Oh, I changed my nose ring and it's bothering me. The other one was pretty old. It was due for a change and I couldn't find one I liked, so I just got a simple stud, but I can see it in my eye because it's different. Usually takes me a few days to settle to a new one. Anyway, more blow drying.
Okay, fine, I said hi, but I did not say goodbye. What do you want? That's my style. Don't be mad, I'll be sad. I get drunk so quick it's bad. I'm flattered you missed me, but thanks for the whiskey. They call them Irish goodbyes. There's no taking time, no standing in line. We just head to the back and we fly. And when they realize it's late in the night, they're asking, why did he leave? What do you want? That's my style. Why don't you stay for a while? There's nothing so sexy as a man who disappears after eating his fill and drinking lots of beer. He shows up like the wind in the middle of the night, and everybody's happy, but when it does not start a fight, they call them Irish goodbyes. There's no ticking time, no standing in line. We just head to the back and we fly. And when they realize it's late in the night, they're asking, why did he leave? What do you want? That's my style. Why don't you stay for a while? What goes through your mind when you leave with no goodbyes? So many random people that I don't even like. There's Tommy, there's Taryn, I'll wink and I'll give a nudge. They're dear friends of mine since youth, they will not hold a grudge. No. They call them Irish goodbyes. There's no taking time, no standing in line. We just head to the back and we fly. And when
Oh my goodness, this dog takes forever to dry, doesn't he? I'm going to turn him around now and do the other side. We're nearly done. Turn around, buddy boy. Round you come. Good boy. He is such a good boy though. I've seen a couple of questions. It is Jax and he is a D-shed. Oh. And we're making good progress. Oh, Honeybee's sleepy with the doggy snuggled up to her. That's the best way to be. Oh yeah, and was it Debbie? Debbie's got thunderstorms rolling in and 2 of the 3 dogs are afraid of thunder, so they're snuggled up on her lap while she's trying to tie it with one hand. I'm just picking a little prickle out from under his arms. He does get prickles. Terry Joyce is here. Good morning, ladies and gents. Morning, Terry. Any other prickles tucked in there? No. Alright, he's feeling pretty good. A little bit more blow drying, not as long this time. We're nearly there. Oh, also, Honeybee, I'm sorry you're not feeling great today. I know that feeling all too well. So if you need to take some time out this morning and go and get some stuff done or whatever it is that makes you feel better, please don't feel like you've got to stay, even though we love you and love having you here and you're amazing, but you do what you got to do. And come back when you're ready, or be a lurker and listen, but go get some stuff done, whatever it is, we don't mind. Okay, more blow drying. golly. Ruth is ducking out for a bit. We'll see you when you get back, Ruth. Have fun. That was a lot of blow drying. But with the way that I've bathed him and blow dried him, he's pretty much, whoop, we're falling over. He's pretty much de-shed himself just about. Well, the process has de-shed him anyway. Now we just got to brush him out and make sure he has no knots and tangles. Frequently I have to shave this guy's butt because it's just like disastrously out of control. So I don't think we'll have to do that today, which is good news. But you can see his coat is so shiny. I love shiny coats. That's all that healthy live hair, and you can tell that dead hair's all out of there. Sorry, sir. So I usually shave behind his ears if it's needed, and his butt, depending on if he missed appointments or not. His mum's a young lass that's working hard and living life and whatever, so she just kind of does the best she can to get him here and to his appointments on time. Sometimes we just have to skip a few. Can we not do that, please, sir? Let's just stand up. Thank you. No, no, sir. Butts must be brushed. So, you're being a turkey. Good golly, sir. That's quite enough of that, thank you. Quite enough of that. It's almost brushed out anyway, so you can just stop with your fattle dabbling. Good boy. Oh, he also gets mats under his arms, which are super pesky. And I'm hopeful that this new fancy brush that Anne just sent me will be perfect for him. And it is. Look at that. It's pulling those right out easily. Test it on your little tail, sir. I'll turn him around in a sec, guys, and you'll be able to see me brushing on the other side a bit better. I'm definitely a fan of this brush. I am so sorry for anybody who's interested. I have not managed to implant the name of this brush to my memory. Oh my goodness, you're so beautiful. Look at you. What a handsome boy, huh? Handsome, handsome boy. Oh, that's a good shake off. That's it, perfect. So, I mean, there's still some hairs come out. Let's have a look. That's with just the brush on this one side. A little bit of floof. I have a rake that I like to use just to pull hair, but I really don't, I mean, I'm always surprised by the hair that does come out, but I don't think it would be a wild amount. Not really. Usually it's just these legs, because he does not stand up in the bath nicely and let me get them properly de-shed out. He is a cheeky chops. Stop it, you turd. You're being a turd. That's what you're doing. Yeah, see what happens when you just stand nicely? I can get that all out for you. Got some little tangles in there. Sorry, mate. There you go. That's it. We got it. Where are you going? Where are you going? And I will just use this razor rake real quick, just a little bit. We don't want to be damaging his coat, but there's still just this deeper undercoat in his back end. And again, you'll see on the other side when I spin him around a bit better. Don't stand on that. That'll hurt your foot. So even though hair will kind of keep coming with this rake, you have to keep an eye on it because eventually you'll put a hole in the coat because it's just, it'll start by pulling the undercoat, but the longer you do it, eventually you'll be pulling that beautiful top coat, either breaking the hairs or cutting through them. And that's not good, you don't want to do that to the coat. So even though hair's still coming, it's not necessarily good hair. Well, it is good hair. It's not a good thing that that hair's coming out. Stop. Stop. Sorry, I know. There you go. Here's some more, and you can tell it's dead hair because it's a very dull. There's the odd shiny hair in there. Those are, you can't see that. Those are guard hairs. Those are good healthy hairs. You don't want to be pulling those. It's normal to see a few of them in there. Overall, that's pretty good. We haven't done really any damage to the coat, so that's good. Perfect. You are determined to be a turkey today, aren't you? Use my hairminator to get all this hair off here. Look at that. I love it. I love my hairminator. I better hurry up. We've only got 9 minutes left, sir. You got any nails for trimmings? He's a pretty active boy, so he doesn't usually have very long nails, which is awesome for me. No, sir, I wasn't finished yet. I saw that Amber was here. I did say hello before we went to our break, but I thought Amber was away for today and tomorrow, so it's good to hear from you, and I hope everything's good. And I definitely am not going to keep up the comments today, I don't think. We'll be skedaddling through everything. There you go. Turn around so everyone can see how pretty you are from the other side. Round you go. Round, round, round. Take the bum, bring the bum around. Yeah, he's a border collie. A beautiful border collie, aren't you, mate? So I don't know how well you guys can see, but as I move around with that brush, you'll see that we go from that sort of dull coat to how shiny it comes just with pulling the last of that dead coat out. That's quite a knot you've got there, my friend. There you go. And of course, diet and overall health has a lot to do with hair and how healthy it is for dogs. But a lot of the times people are like, why is my dog's hair so dull? And it's like, just brush the dog, man. Give it a brush. That makes a big difference. Hang on. Let me get it done. Good boy. I know. Stop that. There you go. You know, if you didn't pull on it, it wouldn't end up in strange positions. Yeah, just make it up. I've run my entire life on fake it till you make it and wing everything. Just wing it. It's you can make up some pretty good things, you know. Get your creative juices flowing. I mean, you can't you know, do everything on that motto, but you can do a lot. You can do enough to get you by. Learn along the way. No. Nope. Why are you standing this way? Oh, I just sniffed hair at my nose again. I'm not winning with my nose today. It's going to be a snoofly day. It's a pretty boy, Jax. Is that what the problem is? Not enough compliments. I'm sorry. You did make up Haminator and it really did stick. I love my Haminator. I love it. The name. I love the name. It's definitely right up my alley for picking a name for something. My next dog will be here in a minute. So if I cut to a break, that's why. Hey, stop it. Stop it, cheeky terror. This will put the brush to a test. Oh, hang on. We can get this tail out without using a razor rake. That'd be awesome. So interestingly, with regards to increasing my prices, I actually decreased some prices as well, which sounds kind of strange, right? But I have some, I have a very basic list for pricing. Always have, and I didn't take on, previously I didn't take on anything less than, no services less than $60. And I think the reason mostly was because it was mobile, so I wouldn't drive, you know, 20 minutes out of town to do a $15 nail trim or anything like that. When I started the salon here, I did add the nail trim, but the cheapest bath service that you could get would be $60. And I do bath some dogs that are quite small and they just don't take that full hour to get done. So not only am I, well, not wasting time, but I could be grooming another dog in my schedule. I'm kind of overcharging. I'll be back in a sec, guys. So I've reduced that time and made them cheaper for those really wee little dogs with short hair, which is kind of nice. I'm happy about that. Is that, oh, is that Barney? I think it's Barney. Did I say Barney next, or was it, yeah, it was Barney. Or was it the other one? Lulu? Leah? No, I've forgotten the other dog's name now. Oh my goodness, I'm losing the plot today. Don't worry, that was just the washing machine or dryer, whichever one it is. Oh my goodness, Jax, you are such a pretty baby. Stay there. just have found a few tangles, like right where he's obviously very sensitive. I'm just gonna see if I can brush them out without shaving them. See you later, Alex. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with us. You're all right. I miss seeing what Pam's up to. It sounds exciting though. Look up for me. I know, I'm sorry. Stay there, stay there. Alright, let's see. Oh, are you off to Spain? That's exciting if you are. There we go. We did it! That is my next doggy just taking their time. I'm just going to turn this camera around so that we're not facing out the door. Oh my goodness, it's so shiny. Where'd the brush go? Here it is. Alright. Quick bit of de-shedding. Hang in there, buddy. Good boy. You were hanging on to it on that side, huh? That's not the brush I was looking for. This one is. Alright, be back in a sec, guys. Okay, buddy. It's your turn. It's your turn. Don't jump on the table because it's not set for you. Come on. No, we're not leaving. We're going to have a bath. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, you did it. You jumped on the table. I was like, I knew he was going to do that too. I should have known better. That's a big jump. Can I have a cuddle? Excuse me, sir. Come here. You gonna say hi? Hello, woo woo. Hi, buddy. I should have known. I should have known you would make that jump because you are wild. Wild. That was a good jump. Well done. But it gave me a heart attack. Are you so excited for your bath? It's a whiskey update. If you haven't seen Whiskey's first groom, go and watch it. It's an independent video on its own. He was wild, you guys. I could not groom him. Everything upset him. Didn't it? Everything. Now look at us go. We're buddies, right? He comes every 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks. On a Friday to hang out with me. Don't you? Yes, you do. Stay. And as you saw how he jumped on the table, he knows the drill. He knows the routine. You gonna get in the bath nicely for me? Put that down a little bit more. I don't need to make him giant leaps into space. Come on. Hang on, swap sides with me. There we go. Ready? Come on. No, we're not leaving. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my goodness, you're such a good boy. Woo woo. I love you. He's so clever. He's done so well. He's amazing. Let's give you a bath, buddy boy. You get so excited. Good boy. You're playing me. You know I need the other side. He thinks he's a one-sided dog. He does not like me dealing with this side of his body. So yeah, come here. Come on, we need a drill. Stop. Woo-woo. Whiskey woo-woo. You already know the drill, baby. Come on. Back it up. Come this way. I know, you're a clever boy and you know how to get out of my thing. No? Come on, you gotta be a good boy for me. No, woo-woo. No. You stop that. No, no. Come on, you gotta be a good boy. Good boy for me, okay? It's alright, it's just gonna be the blow dryer. It's okay.
Hello, my beautiful fur family, Kylie the Groomer and Coco.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I have had a quick change in dogs. Jax's grandfather, I don't know what you would call it, has come to get him right on the dot. So sorry I didn't get to finish that video. Now we have the dog whose name I forgot to look up. Why am I so bad with names? Good golly. Where is it? Hazel, that's right. Okay, so I was getting stuck between honey and caramel, but it's Hazel. I was close. How's Coco now? We haven't heard back yet, but I would love to. I'll give you an update definitely as soon as we hear back. But she was cut super duper short, so she's definitely not going to be in need of a groom for a little while yet. So yes, unfortunately we tend to not hear back for a little while. most of the time. Okay, I love my Hamanator. Young lady. I might put her into a little crate just for a minute while we tidy up and get everything clean for her. Because that bathtub needs a good wash. Dashing it is filthy. Needs a good wash. Get him there. Somebody asked if I have a new belly band. This is reasonably new. I've had it for a couple of months, a few months now. I like it. It's not as adjustable as the other one that I normally use, but it doesn't hold or absorb moisture. I can disinfect it really easily. It's very strong. I would definitely, if I was designing it and had tested it, I would make some changes to it, but it gets the job done. And it's got some features that I really like. Whoop. I feel like it was one of those like rush to production type things, that's all. It could definitely have been, had some more thought go into it. But that's just me, and I'm fussy. But oh, I don't know, see, because I give honest feedback or reviews on things as well. I mean, I certainly love these products. They do a lot. Not saying I don't, but these, they're biothane, and they're made by Oz Grooming World, or that's where I got them from. Excuse the hairs in them, but they've been bitten. So I've had dogs just chew straight through my leads very quickly and break away. These ones are not indestructible, but they are very hard wearing. So you can see the number of times that dogs tried to chomp into this, and all it did was put some little holes in it. It didn't actually get through the fabric, or, well, it's not fabric, whatever it is. What did they call themselves? Groom Tech by Oz Grooming, if you can see that. So this is the loop or noose, whatever you call it, neck strap. The only thing I don't love about these, by the way, is that, so this comes down to secure the dog around their neck, right? But when they have a temper tantrum and they move, it just opens up. It's not actually secure. So they've designed this, since I'm giving feedback, why not, even though I didn't have time for it. You've got your belly band, and you've got your neck loop, and you've got this, I don't know, I guess it's a takeoff of the very, very expensive Groomer's Helper. So that you can, I don't know if I've got quite enough reach here. You can secure your dogs here, like a two-way harness type, two-way, what do you call it? Whatever, you know what I mean, securing them from 2 points, a 2-point, there you go. I was getting there. So doggy's head here is here, and they can't turn around to bite you, but when the dogs are doing this over and over again, this just gets bigger and bigger, and then they flick their heads out and turn around and snap at you, which was my very unfortunate experience. So I did nearly get bitten by a very large and cranky dog, which I did not appreciate. It was a surprise. But other than that, I use them very, very often, and I am very happy with them. Just be aware of that if you do buy them. Or, I mean, I bought them because I thought it was going to be awesome to have an affordable version of a Groomer's Helper for biting dogs specifically, and I found that it was not the solution I was looking for. Still a very good product for lots of other things. And I will most definitely continue to use them. I really like those straps in the bath as well. Anywhere where they're going to be wet, absolutely love them. Now I'm going to give this tub a very good wash because Jax was very dirty, lots of poops, and there is just a crap ton of dirt and hair and nasty stuff in here, which I'm sure you guys did see. Oh. large dogs is a large cleanup. It's never a simple cleanup when you groom a big dog. Which is another part to why, you know, people eventually move to only grooming small dogs. And why a salon who only grooms small dogs will have a much cleaner workspace than somebody who grooms, you know, large dogs as well. I mean, obviously I do my daily cleaning, but I've groomed one dog and I have hair everywhere. It's blown all around the room and they shake off and spit water everywhere and make a great big mess for you. Sorry guys, I'll answer that phone super quick. I won't be a minute. As I'm wetting her, this is all bruising. For our live stream, can you guys see the bruising there?
Yeah, right on the side, yeah.
That's all bruising. You're recording.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Here we come. What do you know?
You wanna go together?
I'll split up. I'll go to the playground. You go over there. Hey boy, Randy! Found you! No! You little cheater! It's just that, Amber! I found all 3 of them! Yeah, it's just that! Found you, Dad! I got them all, Amber!
Damn.
Alright, one more round to Amber bit.
What do you mean?
Jeff found all of us.
I didn't get to have one person.
I was going to try staying here. I was going to stay here like this.
That was so easy.
First thing I did was look over there.
And then like this, and then you would have never seen it though.
I was trying to do a good hide and Jordan ruined it.
You would have been found anyway. She came from.
Turn out the way, lovey. Oh, come here. Miss, you are not feeling well, are you? She thinks she might be a little bit unwell. She did a vomit earlier.
Did she vomited earlier?
Yeah, she did a little vomit. It wasn't a big vomit, but I think she might have eaten something she might not shouldn't have. Maybe should not have. Oh, I can't say it.
Because when you eat and then you get groomed, you get sick.
Yeah, well maybe she had a treat or something that just didn't sit right with her belly.
Oh, yeah. I wonder when Jude and Lady is getting married.
I don't know. Do you think dogs get married though?
Well, yeah, they do. Even birds.
Birds get married.
Yeah.
What sort of weddings do they have?
Well, they like make a big little nest, and they get like their bird friends to come over.
Do you think they make a big plan or they just do it on the fly?
They just do it on the fly. I don't get it.
You don't get it? You won't get it. That's fine. That's a dad joke. Dad would be proud of that one.
Light try me again.
I said you're not visible on the camera, but you are being recorded. No, leave that.
Oh,
Did you have your... Okie dokie. That was confusing. Yes, that was confusing. Okay. I'm so confused. I get lots of calls like that from people that groom their own dogs themselves, which is totally fine. But for whatever reason they decide to book them in for a proper groom. So lots of times I'll say like, I normally do them myself, but I've decided to get them done properly, get them done because it takes so long, it's really hard work, I'm not able to achieve very good results. They say things like that, and then they say, so how much is it, and or how long does it take? And I say it takes 2 hours, and they're like, oh, that long? I don't know if they'll be happy to be that long. Okay, and then they say how much it is, and you say the price, and they're like, oh no, that's too expensive. So it's really hard work, it takes a long time, and they're not able to achieve good results, but they don't want to pay somebody else to invest their time and their tools and all of that into being able to produce a good result and do the hard work and spend a long time doing it. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, cool, have a good day. Yeah, that's always a fun one. I mean, I get it. It's not the most affordable thing, but it is somebody's time and hard work and tools and equipment and skill.
Come on. Out you go.
Good girl. Good girl. Who's off to bed? Melissa's gone off to bed. Yeah, it's frustrating because we went around in circles for quite some time. It wasn't a quick phone call either. Only to, you know, in the end just be you finish the call with, oh no thank you, never mind. It's like, I just talked to you for 10 minutes, come on. That's life though, isn't it? Okie dokie. I'm going to attempt to move you guys. This holy thing has been heavy today. There we go. Over to the tub. Alright. Now, Hazel. I can get this right. So Hazel, Mum wants to keep her long. Initially we had a couple of grooms where she was just really seriously matted. Her hair was like this long. She was going like 6 months between a groom and it wasn't working. And Hazel actually had some really bad bruising from the matting, so I got a little bit, put my cranky pants on with the pet owner because I was like, this is, it's actually not okay, you can't do this. And they were very upset with me because I made the dog look ugly when I shaved all the hair off, the usual kind of stuff. So we are now working on a very good schedule that suits the owner's ability to brush and care for the dog between grooms, and to come in without a matted coat so that I can leave a longer clip style on the dog. But it's definitely, the owners have to work with the groomers and find something that works, and you have to be realistic about it. So ideally, Mum would want to not take any length off and continue to grow this coat out, but ideally she's not going to maintain it between grooms or come in regularly enough for me to maintain it between full grooms. So we have to compromise and do something that works, which is something that people are, frequently very disappointed with, but we have to, at the end of the day, it's what's best for the dog, and the dog doesn't care how it looks. It only cares that it's not in pain, it's not overheating, that it's not smelly and dirty and having, issues with its skin and stuff like that. So, personal preference is going to match your skill level and dedication to keeping the coat at a certain length. If those two things don't come together, the dog will just get shaved every time it comes in. So have to work together and be realistic about what you can achieve for the doggy. Which is what we're doing now seems to be working. So we'll do a 13mm body, a little bit longer on the head. Mum will be upset because it'll be too short, but she'll come in at this length again. So her next groom, and I think she's doing 8 weekly, and she won't be matted. She'll still look adorable, and we'll just keep doing that routine again and again. Pretty much, that's how it'll go. Maybe we could do 19, but I think 16. Sorry, let's do 16 today and see how we go. I know I did 13mm last time, and I don't think she's got any mats now, so maybe let's go to 16 and see if we can keep that length maintained between grooms. And the other thing is that this dog is living an active family life. Going, for example, yesterday she was swimming in a lake, and she was not dried and brushed out afterwards or even rinsed off. So those are things, like fortunately today's her grooming day, so it's only been 1 day, but if it had been like 6 weeks without being washed off and dried and brushed out after going swimming in a lake, she'd be a matted mess. Unfortunately, designer dogs are not suited to family lifestyles all the time. Depending on the coat type that you get. She does have a pretty wiry or hardy coat, which is awesome. She's not a big fluff ball. Sorry, I did think it was Barney who was going to be next. Barney's going to be after Hazel. all certainly envision our dogs looking a certain way, and I can understand how disappointing it is when it doesn't quite go that way. These doodle breed dogs, they are damn adorable, but they are just hard work. They're not easy to keep. Their coats. Come here. Let me give your little face a smooshy wishing. Get all this hair nice and clean. Did you know if you turned around the other way it would be easier for me? There you go. It won't be so clean. Clean and fluffy. Yes, clean and fluffy. Clean and fluffy. Let me get right in under there since you're up here. Is your belly all washed? So she does have de-shedding shampoo in the bath to help with separating out those curls. She does not seem to really shed very much. If she does, it's very low shedding. She has had her coat changed from puppy hair to adult hair as well, which is awesome. That seems to be over and done with now for this year. So it should be easier to maintain now with that adult coat. Puppy hair is also very finicky. It's a lot of work. Let's let it soak for a couple of minutes. Let that shampoo do its thing. Debbie M says the thunderstorm has passed here now and people started right back shooting fireworks. Oh no. That's a hard day for them, Debbie. Oh, because you have like 4th of July tomorrow or the next day for you guys? I don't actually know what 4th of July celebrates, but it sounds like a fun celebration. Yeah, Hannah, I definitely had to put on some cranky bum pants. More than I like to. I really don't like to do that, and I try to be as tactful as possible. But on this one, I put on some real cranky mum pants, and we're all on the same page. Yes, so she is King Charles Cavalier crossed with a toy poodle. Rose says, if you have never had a dog before, it must be a huge learning curve getting a doodle coat dog. It's the breeders who aren't educating the buyers who have something to answer for. 100% Rose. If, for example, Jude and Alice had puppies and we produced, what do they call them? Doxy poos, which I really don't want to do. I'm actually really seriously now considering getting one of them T-sexed because we're going to have a disaster on our hands if I don't. It would, you don't just sell the puppies to the first person to show up with cash to splash, you know. It's so wrong. They should be going to people who are well educated and have a very good understanding of the care that the dog needs. Karen McCory says, hi Fur family, hi Kylie and Dale, hi Carol, I hope you're having a good day. Oh, Yorkie doesn't mind. I would think the Yorkie would have been the scaredy cat. Doxy poos, they are cute. They're cute dogs. I just don't have time to be a very good breeder of cute dogs. They need, like, I get that the mum dog, like, does the stuff and looks after them, but there's a lot of stuff that the actual breeder or owner needs to do to care for them, keeping everything clean and tidy, and vet appointments and checkups and vaccinations are all very costly. So you've got to work to earn the money to pay for all the things, and it goes around, it goes on and on. Washing blankets and towels constantly. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot more to it. I just look at that and think, I don't even have time to do all the things I'm supposed to do already. I would be exhausted to be raising puppies at this point. Little brush, get in your little hole and behave yourself. Get in there. Okay. So I'm just doing a quick bit of a tidy up while she's soaking there. She is such a good girl, isn't she? Yeah, everyone can learn. The part that I struggle with the most is when people are not receptive to learning. For me, if I don't know something, I'm like, no, I've got no idea. Somebody help me out here. Like, educate me. But you get other people that are like, no, this is all your fault. I did everything I was told to do. It's all your fault. No, sorry, that's not how that works. It's like when Abigail's eating on the couch and I'm like, why are you eating on the couch? Get out of here. And she's like, I'm not. You're here on the couch and you're eating. You are. But she's not receptive to being told something. I get a lot of people like that, unfortunately. And you do have to put your very cranky mum pants on to make sure that the dog's best interests come first before anything else. I'm wandering all over the place today, aren't I? I hope you can hear me all right. I'm just filling up my cup. Stay there, Hazy. Okie dokie. You've been such a good girl. Good little curly whirly. I did have a Coles bag blowing around earlier. That's quite funny. I should treasure it. We don't get plastic bags anymore. Get paper bags. Alright, my good little girl. You ready for rinse off? Oh, you're such a pudding. Oh my goodness, Bernie's home. That is such good news. That makes me happy because I know that they were struggling with the long stay and were looking forward to getting home. And a new roommate with a 10-week-old kitten. How cute! I hope it's all going well. New pets can be overwhelming. Like getting a new puppy is worse than having a newborn baby come home sometimes. I mean, I was super easygoing with my babies because, I mean, for me, babies need blankets, nappies, and boobies, and that's pretty much it. So I was pretty simple, easygoing with my babies. I was brought up with babies around me my whole childhood. Fortunately, child rearing, infants came very naturally to me. Get down, get down. However, puppies, when a baby cries in the middle of the night, you just whack it on a movie and get on with it. Fall asleep. Not really. You can partially take a light snooze at the same time if you're good at it. But puppies cry. And you can't do anything to soothe them except for pick them up and comfort them, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to teach them to sleep in their bed. It's probably why I have dogs that like to sleep in my bed. They're both crate trained. They'll go in the crates. But I have been known to swaddle a puppy and rock it like a little baby to get it to sleep. I'm such a sucker for a pupper. Terrible. Come on, you get all that soap out of your face. Stop that. Stop. You're being silly for getting your face cleaned out, huh? You're being a silly baby. Don't be a silly baby. You get water in your ears. That's the opposite of what we want. Alright, come here. There you go. Now you can see. Now you can see. Jude was very cuddly with me this morning. He was snuggled right up in my neck. He would have been happy if I stayed in bed all day. So I've had somebody that cancelled their appointment tomorrow, so we'll give Drew a wash tomorrow, I think, because I did not bath him last week. I ran out of time, and I definitely didn't bath him over the weekend because it took me way longer than I was hoping to get my system all up to date. She will take a little while to dry, but it shouldn't be too long. It's a thick coat, but it's not super long, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's awesome that you guys get to have fireworks. I know it's really hard for the dogs, but I think they are illegal in Australia for like anybody to have them. I think it's a super cool tradition that you get to have. Somebody wrote, I think, Independence. It's a celebration for independence. No idea about that, but just it's really cool to have holidays and traditions that are, you know, so widely celebrated. We don't have enough of them like that. And we have Australia Day, but it's I mean, it's very difficult to enjoy Australia Day these days, unfortunately. So we miss out on those big fun celebrations. I don't think Australia really has anything super fun at the moment. Oh, Pam's off to bed. Good night, Pam. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Alright, good girl. Come here. Soak out some of this water from you. Hey. Put you guys over here for blow drying. Oop. Fireworks terrifies cats. Or terrifies my cats, and it's hers. I know there is no Thundercoat or anything that's going to help them. Aww. Sharla Lane is here. Did I say yes? Hi. That sounds like a war zone. It would do. Sharla, I'm a groomer of 50 years and love watching Kylie. Hi to you, Carol McCory. Aw, you would have a ton of experience then. I'm just fun to watch. The grooming's average, but I'm fun to watch, hang out with. Aw, Dale's here. Go away, Dale. Go and do some work, man. Not really, just kidding. Just kidding. You can hang out with us. I'll let ya. I think you were here last week or a couple of weeks ago. I saw you in the chat and I didn't pronounce your name properly. Is it Sharla? I've forgotten now. We had this conversation already, I'm pretty sure.
It's me.
Hi, it's me. How's it going?
Did you want to do the old swap-a-roo?
Oh yeah, you want to start a new stream?
Yeah.
That sucks because I already gave her a bath.
That's all.
I didn't think about it. Yeah, you can do that.
Right, give me like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okie dokes. In 10 minutes we're going to start a new stream. But you guys should all just get carried over to the new one. It just boops you on over, and if it doesn't, you'll be able to find us on the Kylie the Groomer YouTube channel page, and you can click on the live tab and the new live will come up there, but it will be a little while Dale gets that organised. Bernie's home. So excited for you, Bernie. That makes me so happy. Is it going to be too big for you? It might be. It might be. Just shorten this up a little bit. Hi, Carol. Kylie, you crack me up. Thank you. There we go. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? No, that's not right. Okay. Whew, I was going to be really irritated by that if it didn't untangle. Yeah, for our fireworks and horses, that would be horrible. Imagine, right? Do they have like mounted police where there are fireworks? How do those horses go? Would be a special horse to handle that. Nice groomer's harness, isn't it? It's the best. I absolutely love this product. I definitely do. I definitely recommend this product. There was something that I was thinking would be good to have on it, a feature, but I don't remember what it was at this point. I think it might have been to have this portion, this adjustable portion included in this, where you can just adjust it that way. I think that was the only thing that I really would like differently on it. Oh, you can't see what I'm talking about, sorry. This part, so there's two parts. This one, which you can adjust the length of it that way, and then this is just one piece. I would love it if this was just included on this section here. But that's like, you know, if I got to have everything I wanted. If that makes sense. It's a very good product that works amazing. Love it. Love, love, love it. Oops, what am I doing here? There you go, stay up there out the way. Now, I'm going to blow dry this puppy dog. Police horses are usually bomb proof. Yeah, they'd have to be. Christine, we haven't got that name right either, I'm sorry. We could use laser shows because they're really sophisticated, but that'll never happen here in the US because we love our loud noises. Yeah, I think they do quite a lot of, laser shows are somewhat popular in Australia, actually, now that you mention it. Right, I'm gonna blow dry some music for you guys.
shifter feels, 'cause tonight is the night that we make it real. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. You better hold on to the leather and thread, 'cause we're gonna take off like a thoroughbred. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Look at the stars, don't they shine it bright? The moon is full, so it's a perfect night. Give me a kiss and close the door, 'cause tonight is the night that we've been waiting for. Look at the stars, how they shine so bright. The moon is full and makes a perfect night. So come along and close the door, 'cause tonight is the night that we've been waiting for. Gonna take you for a drive in my brand new ride. Gonna take you for a drive in my brand new ride. Gonna take you in my brand new ride.